What's good, YouTube? You know what it is. It's your boy CJ Fanatic back at it again, once again this week with another video coming your way. And I'm going to get right to the topic and be another NBA video. And I'm going to talk about my boy Derrick Rose finally finding the landing spot back in the league after, obviously, you know, he got traded from Cleveland to the Kings during the trade deadline. Actually, take that back, he got traded to the Jazz. But the Jazz ended up cutting him, and he ended up being a free agent for over like a month. Until today, earlier, when he signed with the Minnesota Timberwolves, a team that earlier when he got released was interested in signing him and reunited him with his old coach Tom Thibodeau back in Chicago. And I think this is the right move for D Rose. I mean, obviously injuries basically ruined what would have been a promising career for D Rose. He was obviously the youngest MVP ever. And obviously the following year he tore his ACL, so he's never really been the same since. I mean, a lot of people forget last year with the Knicks, he averaged 18 a game, was the second highest scorer in the team behind Carmelo. So when he signed with Cleveland, a lot of people thought it was a good situation because, you know, Kyrie obviously being traded and Isaiah Thomas will be recovering from the hip injury, so it would be the perfect chance for him to, you know, start and prove his worth. Obviously, it didn't work out in Cleveland. He ended up getting traded and then got cut by the Jazz. So I was actually surprised that he didn't get picked up. I thought he was going to get signed onto a team real quick. But obviously, teams didn't need his services because nowadays in NBA, everybody has a legitimate starting point guard or a good backup point guard. But I thought he was good enough to be at least a backup point guard for somebody or a starter. Because there's a lot of teams out there that could use a player like D Rose. I mean, when D Rose is healthy, you saw what he did last year. When he's healthy, he could really help a team win some games. Now, obviously, I feel like this is a good move for the Timberwolves because, like I said, it reunites him with Tom Thibodeau, a system that he played with, a coach that he played with in Chicago. So you just hope that he could help them in their playoff run because obviously they're in the right in the thick of it right now in the Western Conference playoff race. You know, any loss and you could easily fall from like 5th to 8th or even 9th. So it actually adds bench scoring for the Bulls. They needed a good backup point guard coming off the bench because at the moment their backup point guard off the bench was like Aaron Brooks or somebody last time I checked. So I mean, personally, I think he should start over Jeff Teague. I mean, Jeff Teague is not a bad player, but if D Rose when healthy, you know, he's similar. You know, he's used to playing with Tom Thibodeau, so maybe he could flourish in that system of Minnesota and obviously help them win some games before Jimmy Butler gets back from that meniscus injury. So like I said, you know, I'm happy for D Rose to finally be back in the league. It had been a while because obviously you didn't want his career to end the way it was, you know, supposedly it was going to end, him being traded and then cut and then not being back in the league. So the only you can hope is that he can stay healthy and help Minnesota win some games. Because, like I said, I hope the best for D Rose. I was actually happy last year when the Knicks got him in the trade. I was one of a lot of Knicks fans that were happy that we got him. Obviously, he was actually healthy for us until the end where he ended up tearing a meniscus. But like I say, it's the perfect situation for him in Minnesota. He has a chance to, you know, battle for the starting point guard position in between him and Jeff Teague. Now, obviously, it's going to take an adjustment because it's been a while since he's actually played in an NBA game. It's been over a month. Now, I just feel like Cleveland didn't give him. You can't even say Cleveland. He kept getting injured, and they just like, you know what, might as well trade him to a team that maybe we could use him. Obviously, Utah was like, no, we don't want him, so they cut him. And I honestly feel like he's better than Ricky Rubio. So if I was Utah, I wouldn't even have cut him. Especially if you're in the mix of a playoff run, you could use a player like D Rose coming from the point guard position to help you win. But hey, whatever. But like I said, I'm just happy he's back in the league. He played in Minnesota. Hopefully, he could go to the playoffs, make some noise there. Hopefully, most importantly, you hope that he can stay healthy. It's the only way he's going to succeed if he stays healthy. When he stays healthy, he easily average 20 a game. And you just hope that he can stay healthy. I'm going to end the video right here. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next video. I was kind of sick, so I didn't know if I was going to do a video, but I was thinking of my subscribers, so I might as well do one. And I'm going to end it right here. CJ Fanatic out. Peace.